Everyone, welcome back. Hope everyone's doing well. So, I don't know how many times that all of the patriots of this country can say that our crime in our major cities has gotten pretty bad. And why is that a problem? Well, this is America. And as much as we don't like the major cities, it's still America, and we give a fuck about this country. So, when we find out that there's a ton of crime being done in our major cities, I personally find a problem with it. What are our tax dollars going to? I have a grand idea. Why don't we take the entire ATF's budget for the country? The entire budget, because they refuse to go into the major cities to fight the actual crime that's going on, and they'd rather hang out in suburban neighborhoods and go to law-abiding Americans' houses to collect fucking solvent traps. Come on. Really? You call that a good day's work? You know what I call that? I call that you running an errand and getting a dildo-shaped object for your boss so they don't have to go to the store later. That's what I think that's called. It's not a job. But if we took their whole budget and we gave it to police departments and we told them, as long as you do not cooperate with the ATF or these bullshit gun laws that are being passed, but of course that will never happen because for some reason in this country, we defunded the police during all of the riots, but we didn't defund the feds. Yeah, logic. It's a bitch, isn't it? So anyways, I would just like to show a little clip of what people voted for. Excuse me, that was not correct. What people who are on the soft side of America voted for. What people on the gun-hating side of America voted for. Anyways, long story short, it's someone's wedding day. Beautiful day. My brother got married a little over a year ago. It was awesome, gave the best man speech. Beautiful day for everyone involved. You know what would have made it really shitty though? If some thugs with their faces covered came in and tried to rob the photographers. Oh, that looks like an expensive camera. Give it to me. You know, that kind of puts a damper on the day. A big part of getting married is having proof of the day, right? You could show your kids, your grandkids, hey, son, your mom and I are married, actually. So stop talking to her like that. Look at this picture. That kind of thing. Anyways, we're in San Francisco here, and these robbers come up, and they decide to just kind of raid this wedding picture opportunity.
Last Wednesday, a photo shoot at San Francisco's Palace of Fine Arts apparently became the target of a daylight robbery attempt. In the video, you can see the photographer struggling to hold on to his equipment while the robbers brandish what appears to be a gun.
Now look, obviously this is a crap situation, but I've commented on this before. When someone is in danger, when someone is being attacked, and you are a bystander, you are a joke if you do not go in to help. If you take a look at this dude is not cooperating with these robbers. Even though they have guns pointed at his head, he's still trying to walk off. Maybe his life to him is equal to a $5,000 camera. Who knows? If I didn't have a gun on me, I would just give the camera to the guy and say, good luck getting away. I'm gonna bury your ass later. But unfortunately, this is San Francisco, which is also known as San Fran's soft-ass people. But if you look at the dude that's like 20 feet away with his arms up in the white tux, dude, get in there and back kick one of those guys. What are you doing? They're not worried about you. Your tux is maybe worth 500 bucks. They're not gonna take the time to have you undress in a park to get away with 500 bucks. Get in the game. So, another point. These robbers got away with nothing. This dude stood his ground.
Goes on for nearly a minute before the suspects take off empty-handed.
If somebody holding a gun to your head trying to rob you is not willing to shoot you within the first 5 seconds that you resist, they're not gonna shoot you. They're trying to intimidate you. They don't wanna kill you. Perfect example right here. Then there was another scenario in San Francisco, and they actually were successful. They got off with a backpack and a whole bunch of gear.
That same day, the apparent robbers were more successful, making off with what looks like a backpack or equipment bag and taking off in a silver car. Police say both incidents are under investigation.
You want to know how bad the crime is in San Francisco and how much they really just don't give a fuck? These dudes are running up this hill off of this park and they get into a car with the license plate wide open. Really? One, you're terrible robbers. Cover your license plate. But two, the fact that they didn't even think of that just kind of tells you the mindset of robbers nowadays. If you're not clear, I'll just kind of fill you in real quick. It's pretty much this. Cops respond in about 20 minutes, unless it's a murder. That's pretty much it. Yep. So you can pretty much do whatever the hell you want up to 19 minutes and 59 seconds. And as long as you've got a ditch or a bush to jump into, you're solid. That should become the slogan of San Francisco.